Welcome back. In this video, we'll continue demonstrating the service delivery process cycle. In the previous videos, we covered the creation of a work order and its execution through the delivery lead workbench. The next step in the process is delivery verification. We'll now walk through the delivery verification process. In the second half of the video, we'll move on to service billing. We're continuing with work order number 43, which was executed earlier. To begin delivery verification, click on the Add button. SDR number will generate automatically. Select the work order. In this case, it's number 43, created for Dalma Energy. The current service delivery, SDR status, is marked as pending. Delivery verification is required once the customer confirms delivery, either through signed delivery report, email confirmation, or any digital signature method configured in your system. Once confirmation is received, you can proceed to review the services provided by the delivery lead, and the system automatically calculates the services to be billed against this work order. Now let's review the service charges. This work order was for a structural inspection service, which is quantity-based. Quantity delivered, 20. Unit rate, 650. The system automatically calculates the billable amount. Any add-on services applicable will also be included here. All these components are combined to determine the total billable amount. In this section, you can also view and download supporting documents submitted by the service engineer or delivery lead, such as reports, images, or signed documents. You can generate a delivery confirmation report, sometimes referred to as proforma invoice, delivery report, delivery confirmation. This name is configurable in the Transaction Controller application, where you can also define the format and layout of the report. Let's print and preview the document. This report can be shared with the customer for review and approval, either physically signed, electronically approved, or digitally signed. Once approved, simply change the delivery status to approved. This step ensures that delivery is confirmed by the customer before a service bill is raised. Confirmation methods may vary depending on the configuration in the service contract in service modeling application. In some cases, obtaining the customer's signature during delivery is enough to consider it confirmed. In others, additional verification steps may be required. This stage is typically handled by service administrators or operations managers, who validate all delivery documents and ensure customer approval before billing. With this step completed, the system is ready for the next stage, raising the service bill. So let's open the service billing application and initiate the process. To create a new service bill, simply click on the Add button. This action initiates the billing process, allowing you to select the relevant service delivery report. We'll select the SDR 43 that we created in the previous step. Once selected, we can specify the relevant cost center or revenue center. Here, we'll choose the service hub. Additionally, you can enter any internal or external reference number for the bill, although the system already maintains all necessary references automatically. Once these inputs are filled in, we save the invoice. At this point, the invoice is generated. The next key step is to populate the accounting details required before posting. While the invoice itself is ready and printable, the accounting process ensures that all relevant financial entries are recorded accurately. In this invoice, all values, including taxes like VAT, are calculated automatically. Everything looks good and the invoice is ready, but the accounting entries still need to be completed. This can be done immediately after invoice creation or later, depending on your internal process. For example, you might choose to send the invoice to the customer first, get their confirmation, and then complete the accounting entries. It's flexible. And consolidate those in the same invoice if appropriate. Now, we move on to posting the invoice. This is a crucial step, as it books the transaction in the ledger and makes the invoice officially eligible for payment collection. We'll now post this invoice, and once it's posted successfully, the system will confirm it. The invoice is now fully processed, posted, and ready to be printed and sent to the customer. In the next stage, we will receive payment against this invoice, or against multiple pending invoices, That brings us to the end of this video. In the next one, we'll complete the cycle by processing the customer payment. Thank you for watching.